She turns on the faucet, then she shoves a towel under the crack of the door. After making a strange little gesture to the creature, she slowly starts taking off her clothes. As the water keeps rising and fills the entire bathroom, the two of them pull each other close and hold tight underwater. But this ends up being a nightmare for the movie theater downstairs. They barely had any customers to begin with, and now everyone's complaining about the leak and asking for refunds. The furious owner storms upstairs and pounds on Elisa's door. Grumbling under his breath, he eventually gives up and walks off. Seeing the living room completely flooded, the painter assumes the fishman caused another mess. He rushes over and pulls the door open. A wave of water comes crashing out, and he ends up witnessing this unforgettable love with his own eyes. He has never seen Elisa smile this happily before. He doesn't say a word, just quietly steps back and gives them their space. The bad news is that being out of the ocean for too long is taking a toll on the fishman. His scales start falling off, and he's so weak he's coughing up blood. That's when Elisa realizes she has to get him back to the sea fast. At the same time, the captain who captured him has been digging into everything behind the scenes. He roughs up the doctor and finds out Elisa was the one who helped the creature escape. That same night, he breaks into Zelda's home and demands to know where the fishman is. Zelda keeps her mouth shut to protect her friend, but her timid husband can't handle the pressure. He caves and sells Elisa out.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fuller, for your assistance.
Zelda is beyond disappointed in him, but there's no time to argue. She has to warn Elisa right away. Not long after, Richard shows up at Elisa's place, only to find it completely empty. But the markings left on the wall, not yet wiped away, give their escape route away. Meanwhile, they stumble their way to the harbor. The painter can't stand the thought of saying goodbye. He grabs the fishman's hand and sends him off with their own quiet ritual. Then he steps aside, leaving the moment to Elisa. But when it's time to go, the fishman can't bring himself to leave her. He begs her to come with him. But they belong to two completely different worlds, and that gap between them feels impossible to cross. It's like he understands that, and with a heavy heart, he turns away. None of them notice that Richard has already made it to the dock. He knocks the painter out with a single punch. Then gunshots ring out, and both Elisa and the fishman drop to the ground. With the last bit of strength they have, they reach out and hold each other's hands.
Do not fail. I deliver.
Moments later, the painter comes to. He uses all his strength to ambush Richard, but when he sees his best friend stop breathing, he's completely shattered. And then the fishman's body starts glowing again. Something unbelievable happens. He slowly rises in the pouring rain. He brushes a hand over his wounds, and just like that, the bullet holes heal. His incredible ability to heal kicks in again. Richard stares in shock, unable to believe what he's seeing.
Fuck. You are a god.
The fishman personally ends the life of this ruthless villain. Then he turns back, gently takes Elisa from the painter's arms, and without hesitation, dives into the water. Elisa's wounds are still bleeding, but the fishman swims up to her slowly and presses a soft kiss to his love. A surge of energy flows into her body. She takes a deep breath underwater, and the scars on her neck open up into gills. Elisa comes back to life. In the deep blue water, the two of them fall into love forever. Yes, two fish. This isn't some strange, twisted cross-species romance. The truth is that the film has been hinting all along that Elisa isn't fully human either. Those gill-like scars on her neck, and what Zelda reveals to Richard, that Elisa was found abandoned in the water as a baby, were all there from the start. And the shape of water is really a love letter to anyone who's ever been seen as different. The fishman is captured, studied, and hurt just because he's not human. Elisa is pushed aside by her co-workers because she can't speak. Zelda, the only one who truly cares about her, has to live with constant racism. And the aging painter, who's attracted to men, faces judgment everywhere he goes. All these people who've been treated unfairly by the world end up finding healing in each other. Every difference has its own meaning, its own worth. No one deserves to be looked down on because of it. Love is like water. It flows past every boundary. It doesn't have a fixed shape, but somehow, it makes room for everything.